Cheryl, and today we're going to do some practice with our small muscles. Wonder what that means. Our small muscles are in our hands. Our big muscles are our legs and our arms, and we use them when we're outside running, skipping, jumping, and hopping. But today we're going to work on skills that will get us ready to go to school. So what I've done is I have a piece of paper with different types of lines on it and a pair of scissors. And all you need to do is cut on the line. Now it sounds very easy, but it is pretty tricky. So these ones look like little mountains. Up, down, up, down. So there's my mountain line. And this one is my squiggly. This one kind of looks like waves in the lake. You could ask the big people in your house to draw you any kind of lines and then to use a pair of scissors and practice cutting on those lines. And then when you're all finished, you have some very cool lines that you could use to decorate something else. Look at that. The second activity I thought would be really great to exercise your small muscles in your hands is making a sewing card. So because my name is Cheryl, it starts with the letter C, I thought I would sew the letter C. So it's just a piece of heavier paper, I'm using cardstock, a piece of string, and I punch some holes around it with a hole punch. And I'm going to pretend that this is my needle and thread, and I'm going to sew my letter C. So through the bottom, and down through the top. Through the bottom, down through the top. So you could sew just about anything. You could sew letters, or you could draw an animal and punch some holes around it and sew an animal, or an apple, or an orange, or a watermelon. That would be fun. Whatever you choose to sew, you can sew. Again, using skills, getting you ready for school. The next thing we're going to do is another letter activity. Can you guess what letter this is? If you said S, you're right. Your name may start with S if it's Stephen or Shelley, but I'm going to make something out of this letter S. I wonder what it could be. Any guesses? I am going to make a snake. So there's the snake's tongue and his eye. And then I'm just going to use these foam bits. I have all different kinds of colors and shapes, and I'm going to fill in the snake. What sound does a snake make? The great thing about this activity is once you do it once, because I'm not using any glue, is you can do it over and over and over again. You can do shapes, sizes, patterns. You can do one, and your brother or sister or mom or dad could do one, and you could try to make the same thing that they made. The last activity we're going to do today is with mini marshmallows and toothpicks. I wonder what we could do. I think I'm going to try to build a rocket ship or something. I'm going to try for a rocket ship. It may not look like a rocket ship when I'm done though. I think that you are probably way better builders than I am. Well, I guess that could be a rocket ship, but that's pretty easy. Now I'm going to add, the best thing about toothpicks is that they're pointy, and you can put them anywhere you want. And just keep adding the marshmallows. Now I know if you're anything like me, you're probably thinking, marshmallows. Perhaps if you ask the big people in your house, they'll let you have a little snack of marshmallows when you're done building. But you should probably ask. Where else do you put marshmallows? I like marshmallows in my hot chocolate. But it's very hot today, so I don't think I wanna have hot chocolate today. And you can just keep building and building and building. Now, if you're getting ready to go to school in the fall, you need to get the big people in your family to call either Grand Erie District School Board or the Brant Haldeman Norfolk District School Board to get you registered. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm gonna have a treat.